Don't get yourself in those kind of situations.
See up here for me?
His mom is like,
Here in Utah County. And we thank you for all of the work that all of you go through. And we thank all the husbands who let their wives come over and enjoy themselves. And we thank all the wives for letting your husbands come over here and enjoy themselves. So, I mean, if they didn't have a good wife or a husband, they couldn't be here. Right? We've had some interesting things happen in years past because of the lack of support on one or the other, and sometimes it's a real hard thing when someone has a great love for the theater. Now, one thing that we do here, and sometimes our professional friends condemn us for it, but we still hang on. What we've been doing for 21 years is to give people an opportunity to perform that do not get a chance to perform anywhere else. And we've done that continually, and it's amazing how much the talent comes out in people as they go down the road and they go out and they try out other shows who wouldn't have them. Now they want them and they become very successful. So Jody and I, we're still here doing our little thing like we started 21 years ago, and a lot of people have come and gone. Now, for your information, the time we started out, there have been now 48 theater groups come and go, and there's only maybe 6 or 7 left in the valley. So it's been interesting. Some of them start and never even open. Others of them start and have one show, one night, go out of it. Others spend a couple of weeks, go out. And so it's a lot of work, and you all know how much work it is. But behind the scenes is another show. Now, next month, or the next show we do, is Backstage. And Backstage is a hilarious comedy that my talented wife wrote. I just married her 1 week earlier, I could have saved 50 cents. And when I went down to St. George, and it cost me $3 to get our marriage license, and the week before I could have got it for $2.50. But anyway, I had no idea when I met Jody that she had a love for the theater. Now, I was raised in this all my life in Huntsville with my dad putting plays on, and I remember laying on my bed wishing they'd all go home so I could go to sleep, because I slept in the front room and that's where they rehearsed in our house. And this was during the Depression years, and so I've been around for a long time. And down in California, I used to go to the Hale Theater when I found out it was there and go to all these different things. But the mistake I made is when I married Jody and was dating her, I took her to the Hale Theater in Glendale in California. And little did I realize that I would end up doing what we're doing. So Jody, it's all, if anything's wrong, it's her fault. I just want to tell you, we know what goes on behind the scenes, because we've been doing it for 21 years, and we know the sacrifices that are made, and the drive and so forth. But one funny thing we've never had it happen yet in our theater where someone got in an automobile accident, was killed, or something like that. We've had accidents, and we've had all kinds of scary things happen, but so far we've been really blessed that way. We've had some scary things, people stepping in, and a lot of you here have stepped in to take the part of someone who couldn't make it, and these things are appreciated, and we want you to know that, because the show goes on. Now, we canceled last Monday night strictly because of the weather, and we can't control that one. So anyway, we want to thank you. So without any more from me, we'll now turn the time over to Donna. or Jody? We'll turn it over to Donna Payton. Donna, it's all yours!
Hey, I want to add my greeting to that of Keith, although I haven't got that kind of thing to say about Charles. Maybe I'll find something later. This is going to be a fun night. I'm really excited about it. We're so pleased that you all came. We've got a full house tonight. This doesn't happen every night. And the anticipation for the nominees is quite high tonight, I'm sure. Please remember that you are all winners in the eyes of Valley Center Playhouse. You are appreciated for your contributions this past year, and we encourage all of you to participate again this year or in the near future. The first item of business is to introduce the reviewers. These are the people that have chosen you as nominees. We certainly appreciate their dedication to excellence in theater and wish to recognize them tonight. Reviewers, I'd like you to stand as I read your names, please. Lynn Baum. Thank you, Lynn. Lynn doesn't miss a show. Sandy Pratt. Thank you for being a reviewer this year, Sandy, and Sandy will continue with us again next year. Jeanette Anderson. Jeanette is a good friend of mine, and she's a talented reviewer. And Jeanette will be a reviewer again this year also. Thanks, Jeanette, for your dedication. Jim Schmitz. Did Jim make it tonight? He was out of town. He thought he'd get back. I guess he didn't. He's been a reviewer for Valley Center Playhouse for 4 years now, and is a great, dedicated reviewer. And we'd like to thank him also. And Charles Payton, over there, Payton Pictures. Charles loves to review and does a great job. And he will also continue to review as long as he's married to me. He's also my right-hand man. And lastly, me. We have two... I heard that was the one before tonight. Thank you. We will have 2 or 3 new reviewers for this year. And thank you all for sharing your time and talents with us. This microphone is very directional, isn't it? As I've done in past years, I need to review with you how the reviewing is done. When we review a show, and when we review your show, let's put it that way, we are usually seeing it for the first time, and the only time. As each reviewer comes to the theater, they receive a reviewing sheet like this one. And I don't know that any of you can really see what it says, but it's just one page, says it all. Each sheet has the categories of which you will hear more about later. There is also a rating scale which runs from 1 to 10, 10 being the best score. At the end of the year, the points for each person in each category are tallied and divided by the number of reviewers for that show. The nominees and the winners are chosen by this point system. In case of a tie, in either first, second, or third place, there will be more than 3 nominees in that category. And now, folks, this awards night is planned for all of you. The actors, the directors, the costumers, the lighting and sound engineers. You are all entitled to have a great time cheering for the nominees from your play. Have fun, and we sincerely hope you enjoy the evening that we have planned for you. We are presenting for the second year certificates for all the nominees. If a nominee from your play is not here tonight, please send your director down to the floor to get his or her certificate and deliver it to them. All right, we're ready? The presenters for the first 2 categories are Harvey Taylor and Joyce Gunther. I'm sorry, Joyce, it's what you're doing. As they read the nominees, you will all please come forward to the podium to receive your certificate.
Kind of like we're understudying. The nominees for the best costume design are, and there is a tie, Jody Renstrom for Mission Call. I'm sorry she didn't hear me. Jody Renstrom. Connie Nielsen for Papa. Celeste Rickers for
All right, everybody be quiet. You're upsetting the baby.
Jody Renstrom, Joyce Gunther, Kathy Terry, and Donna Belknap for A Christmas Carol. And the winner is Celeste Rickers.
We have the nominees for the best sound and lighting engineering. Kendra Thompson for Undecidedly Yours. Ben Ellis for sound and
TikTok.
Stephanie Gray for Fools Wear. And the winner is, trying to be so classy with gloves, sorry, it doesn't work very well. Stephanie Gray.
Okay, thank you, Harvey and Joy. That's where I am. Our next presenters, is Arlene McGregor here yet? Our next presenter is Leslie Jones. Just wanted to know if I could do it by myself. I am doing the Best Child Actress and Actor Awards for this year. And it looks like they're going to be really exciting. We have, for the nominees for the Best Actress, and there is a tie, Amy Bangerter for Annie and Papa in the Playhouse. Rebecca Ogden for the best Christmas pageant ever. Who is the director for the Papa in the Playhouse?
Jody.
I'll give that to you. Okay. Elizabeth Conrad for Annie and Papa in the Playhouse. And Natalie Keys for Annie and Papa in the Playhouse. Exciting moment. For a minute I thought it was going to be real exciting and not anything in there. Rebecca Ogden for the best Christmas pageant ever.
Thank you. I'm really glad that I was able to get this award, and just thank you to all the people in our cast, and they were a really good cast, and I'm glad that we were able to have such a good director.
For the best child actor are Casey Collier for the best Christmas pageant ever. Brian Owen for Hotel Frankenstein. A.J. Bureau for Papa in the Playhouse. And the winner is Casey Collier for the best Christmas pageant ever.
All my cast, and they were a great cast, and thanks to my director, great director.
Thanks, Leslie. Isn't she a trooper? All right. Sometimes I feel so silly standing up here. I feel like a fool. Oh, right there, you're waiting for our next entertainment. On stage are the Fools from Fools Wear Pink doing Shades of Pink.
Oh, yeah. You know, the Prime Minister has no clothes on, and he's wearing pink underwear. Oh. Pink underwear.
Reluctant as you were, it went off very well. Our next presenters will tell you about the nominees for the Best Youth Actor and Actress. Here are the wonderful, talented, brilliant, bold presenters, Charles and Donna. Oh, that's us.
I don't know if I want to stand up here or not.
All right. The nominees for the Best Youth Actress are, and there is a tie, Noelle Pigus for Imogene in The Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Julianne Stevenson for Papa and the Playboy. Okay, you guys, let's hear it for this one. Becky Cox for Mission Call. And Lisa Grass for Time After Time.
There she went. Wait, I hear her.
She's coming.
Quiet backstage.
Mr. Q again.
She's in the dressing room.
Brad, would you like to sing a solo while we're waiting?
No.
Go for it,
Lisa!
No.
How about doing your famous daddy?
Let's all start singing Time After Time.
I think not.
I've heard about actors and actresses making a grand entrance, but this is ridiculous. I opened the envelope while we were waiting, and the winner is Lisa Grass.
Is that June? I can pick him in a minute.
Hi, I'm doing today. Thanks. You guys are great. You're awesome. I've seen all you guys before sometimes, and Brent is a stud, even though he lies a lot. And thanks.
All right, are we ready for the next? The nominees for the Best Youth Actor are... Yeah. Right backstage. Okay, Robert Gibbons for Shadow. Jeremy Young for Mission Call. And David Farnsworth for Time After Time. Winners in there. Suspense is awful silent, isn't it? Whoop. Robert Gibbons.
actually, the first time I came here was Pop in the Playhouse, and I actually didn't try out for it. Jody needed new people, so she knew my family, so she called us up. And I came, and I was in it, and so I wanted to be in the next one. And I was in Shadowbrook, and then I was in A Christmas Carol, and it was really fun, and I'm thankful to everybody here for making this play happen, and this theater is really great. Thanks, Jody.
Okay, where are we? Give him a little job, all right? Okay. Thank you, Charles. We appreciate your willingness to help us out tonight. This is not easy for this guy. He never said boo to anybody until we found me around. To tell you the truth, I'm a little undecided what to do next. Let's see. Anybody got any ideas? Okay, let's. Boy, it wouldn't hurt to know what's coming next. Oh, I see. From Undecidedly Yours, we will be fascinated to hear a vocal number entitled It Wouldn't Hurt to Know?
No. Would it hurt to know?
Would it? Excuse me. Would it hurt to know?
Watches up above with angels tender.
And now on with the awards. That song was written by Joyce Gunther. Joyce, stand up. Backwards a little ways here. Paul's Wear Pink was written by Miriam and Celeste. Is that right? Stand up, you two. Anyway, it was nice, huh? Okay. The presenters for the next 4 categories, did I get this right, are Joseph and Amber Sorensen. All right?
Papa the plate.
And undecided. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see.
Okay, the nominees for the best female cameo parts, cameo parts. Is Jodie Clark for Shadowbrook Mansion. And Rebecca Wilcock for Mission Call. There's just 2. Okay, and the winner is Rebecca Wilcox from Mission.
I think there's got to be something wrong there with that. It's been really great to be able to look out here and realize how many of these people I know and how much I love you all. Lindsay, like my best friend in the world. Seeing me through like everything I do in my life. And the rest of you, love you all too, and thank you.
Okay, the nominees for Best Male Cameo Part are Andrew Conrad for Papa in the Playhouse, Eric Bjornsson for Fools Wear Pink, and Brett Merritt for Shadowbrook Mansion. And the winner is Eric Bjornsson for Fools Wear Pink.
Okay. I'm not Eric Bjornsson.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll say thanks for him.
Okay.
The nominees for the Best Senior Actress is Madeleine Watkins for Hotel Frankenstein. That's it.
Scream! Let's hear that famous shriek. Scream, madam!
Thank Jody and all the ones who make it possible for a senior like me to have the opportunity to do plays like this. It's wonderful. I thank you.
Right on cue.
Okay, I'd just like to mention that it's really fun to be able to be a director. We've directed 2 of these plays this year, and we just had a ball doing it. You kind of get to the point where you feel like you're a little bit like the parents of the cast, even though there are some that are older than you still feel like the parents. Anyway, we would like to nominate the Best Senior Actor. The nominees are, and this is one of ours, Leroy Wilcox. Charles Payton for Mission Call. And Leroy Wilcox for Mission Call. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to know before. Okay. And the winner is Leroy Wilcox for A Christmas Carol.
I first played Scrooge 20 years ago, 1976, and then again in 96. So he said he and Jody have been working for 21 years. I've been here for 20 of them. In between, I've done a lot of interesting things. Sometimes I get this way. We all owe a lot to Jody and Keith for keeping this thing going. Thank you.
Lost. As usual. All right. What do you think? Aren't Joe and Amber a classy-looking couple? Jody tells me they met at this theater. All right. Thank you, you two. You did a great job. Time after time, I've asked them for help, and they've never turned me down. Oh, no, here I go again. Time after time, Yes, I'm doing it again. We will now be delighted to present the kids from Time After Time. Come on out, kids.
Hey, sit on the bench. Sit on the bench.
I don't want to go out with him, what should I do? I don't want to go out with him, and neither would you. He's rude, he's crude, he burps, he slurps, he acts like a jerk. It just won't work. I don't want to go out with him, what should I do? Look for the good in him, that's what to do. There is no good in him, honest, ancient, true. He's thinking he's precious, squeezing his hands, he gets old like, oh, what a worm. I don't want to go out with him, what should I do? I don't want to go out with him, what should I do? I don't want to go out with him, honest isn't true. We understand it's just not right, it's plain to see he's got the type. She doesn't want to go out with him, what should she do? She doesn't want to go out with him, what should she do? She doesn't want to go out with him, and neither would you. She's mad, she's sad, excuse me, but fine. We can't let her down, hurt her mind. I don't want to go out with him. What should she do?
I really love that song, Jody. Do you all know that Jody Renstrom wrote that? You all know that, don't you? Presenting the next 4 categories tonight are Mike and Diane Tenney. Mike directed Hotel Frankenstein this year.
Yeah.
Mike gets all the credit, but I was at home alone while he was over here directing the play, so I think both of us should get credit for that.
Okay, the nominees for the Best Character Actress are, and these are all characters. There's a tie, so there's 4 nominees. Bernie Johansson for the Best Christmas Pageant Ever. Kelly Pratt for Hotel Frankenstein. Rebecca Ashman for Cool with... And Karina Tucker for A Christmas Carol. Actress. Oh my goodness, there's a tie. And the winner, Rebecca Ashman. And Bernie Johansson for Best Christmas Pageant.
You guys want to talk?
They're already gone.
Okay. The nominees for the Best Character Actor are Bruce Conrad for Papa in the Playhouse. His wife is here. Judy, come up and get his.
He's better than Paris.
I understudied him, I'll take it.
And as has been said before, this is one of ours. Keith Gayton for Hotel Frankenstein. And another of ours, Ken Flowers for Hotel Frankenstein. And the winner is Keith Gayton for Hotel Frankenstein.
All right. Next category is Best Supporting Actress. And the nominees are, and again there's a tie, Grace Wright for Fools Wear Pink. I find that hard to believe. Donna Belknap for Shadowbrook. How dare she? She's also up for another one, too. Leslie Stott for Understanding. And, again, Donna Belknap for A Christmas Carol.
All right.
Joe, you want to come here?
See, we weren't told she was nominated for this one.
You know, every one of these I get is a tie. Here's another tie.
Who directed Shadowbrook?
Oh, she wrote down. Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Okay, the winner is Donna Belknap for both Christmas Carol and Shadowbrook.
She plays Fred.
Okay. The nominees for the Best Supporting Actor are, and there is a tie, Joe Pratt for Mission Call. Brett Merritt for A Christmas Carol. Burt Workman for Shadowbrook Mansion.
I'm not as big as Bert, but
and Mark Wyckoff for Fools Wear Pink.
Nice tie.
And the winner is Burt Workman for Shadowbrook Mansion.
Is that your duty? Understudy of the year.
Who is that guy on TV that throws his scripts all the time? Oh, I feel like running. Okay. Let's see.
Late night with David Letterman. Yes. David Letterman.
All right, thanks, Diane and Mike. How many of you were able to see Papa in the Playhouse? I have to admit, even though I directed Mission Hall, I really liked Papa in the Playhouse too. Okay, I hope you got to see Clint Miller, as he played only during the beginning of the show. Clint was in an opera at BYU during the rest of the run. Well, you're in luck if you didn't get to see him then. You will get to see and hear him tonight as he sings for us. Clint will sing On the Street Where You Live from My Fair Lady.
When she mentioned how her aunt bit off the spoon, she completely done me in. And my heart went on a journey to the moon when she told about her father and the gin. And I never heard a more enchanting farce than the moment when she shouted, "Dover, move your boomin'!"
Yes, I guess I have more work to do. Thanks, Clint. I'll see you later. The presenters for the next 4 categories. Well, of course, we could stop here if you'd like.
No thanks.
No.
All right, go on. Presenting the Best Actress and Best Actor and Best Director and Best Play are a couple of actors and directors and play people themselves, Keith and Jody Redstrom.
Okay.
Okay. The nominees for the Best Actress are, and there is a tie, Linda Robbins for Undecidedly Yours. Vicki Clark for the Best
With pleasure.
Nancy White for Hotel Frankenstein. And Carol Haney for Mission Call.
I'm not Carol, but I'm Oh, I forgot to give you
And the winner for Best Actress is Carol Haney for Mission
All right, the nominees for the Best Actor are Randy Reynolds for Mission Call,
All right, so he's not. No, he's not here.
and Jonathan Loughran for Undecidedly Yours. And Andy Brown for Fool's Rescue. Joseph Sorensen for Christmas Carol. And Peter Van Orman for Hotel Frankenstein.
Mike, the director. Mike Timmons, director of Hotel. For Peter Van Orman. And the winners are...
Mark?
Joseph Sorensen for Christmas Carol. I just did.
No, wait, I heard you the second time.
Peter Van Orman for Hotel Frankenstein.
Okay, I'll say something. This, I didn't really, this is kind of a, I did get the opportunity, Joe Pratt was the other person that played. I did get the opportunity to play it a couple times. I guess I must have just hit the nights perfect when the reviewers were here. But I am proud of this, and I'm proud of the cast of that play. We had a really enjoyable time, and the directors were great. Thank you.
Okay, you're not through yet here. Okay. The nominees for Best Director are Joyce Gunther for Shadowbrook Maine. Donna Payton for Mission Call. And Mike Tenney for Hotel Frankenstein. The winner is Donna Payton for Mission Call.
Surprised?
Oh, yeah. I do want to say just one thing, and that is that I think we had the most touching script of any play that's ever been out here. We had a hard time getting through rehearsals without crying a good cry, and it was really a good script. I appreciate the opportunity we had to be in it and direct it. Okay, Jody and Keith, still have one more to do here.
I just want to say one thing about Mission Call. That was a true story, and Phil Finlayson, the boy who came back from the other side to get his cousin to take him overside, Phil Finlayson was my buddy on Iwo Jima when he got killed 52 years ago.
All right, now we have nominees. Oh, right. The nominees for the Best Actress are, no, we've already done that.
Give her another one.
That's you. Now you get to tear it open.
Oh, thank you, Jody. The nominees for the best play are Mission Call by Marie Myers, Papa in the Playhouse by Crawford Gates, excuse me. And by the way, I knew Crawford Gates in Hawaii during World War II. He was in the Navy, and I was in the Marine Corps. A Christmas Carol adapted by Amber Sorensen.
Yeah.
And the winner is Amber Sorensen.
Yeah!
Since what, 90?
Oh gosh. Did you see this crowd over here? They're mine.
Yeah. Best show, yeah.
They were the best cast of all of our casts. I mean, it was just, I've been in lots and lots and lots of plays, but for this big a cast as it was the best. And I love you guys, all of you. I totally do. I love all my cats. Undecided that yours, you were just smaller and you were fine. Anyway, let's see. Okay. I'm getting lost here. I've got stuff for, oh gosh, this is so great. Thanks.
award. Anybody that would tackle a Christmas carol is really a brave soul in my book. That was really good, and you did a wonderful job adapting that. We appreciate you, Keith and Jody, for being willing to present tonight. Thank you both. It's not over yet, folks. Jody and Keith will have the last word tonight, but before I give them the mic, we have a really serious number that we would like you to enjoy. Remember, this is very serious, okay? Kelly, Marlene, Bernie, Julie, Leslie, and Sarah are here to do the Mormon rap for you.
Mormon rap, do the Mormon rap.
Attention all winners. Please congregate in the middle of the floor right after the ceremonies tonight for a picture for the paper. Would all others stay in their seats or quietly exit the front door until the picture is taken? Thank you. And now may I present to you Keith and Jody Renstrom to present some very special awards.
Well, can you believe we still have more awards? As you all know, how important understudies are. When people are getting married, when they're, ill, when they broke a leg, when they have a special day, junior prom, someone's funeral, we all need understudies. And tonight, we're giving a service award to one of our top understudies for the last 10 years. And one time we were doing a play, and it was pretty much a one-man show, and this man was ill or had to go leave town. I can't remember what. I guess leave town because we did have about a week in there. And I want you to know that this understudy learned the entire play, and it was like a one-man show. And he got through it, and it was great. He did a super job. And then, not too long ago, we heard someone was stuck in Salt Lake. He couldn't get through. And we called this man just as he was leaving the house with his wife to Christmas shop. And he stopped and he said, I have to go. And she said, but in 5 minutes we would have been gone. And he said, no, I have to go. So we would like to present a service award for all of his extra service to Valley Center Playhouse, Harvey Taylor.
Oh yeah, like you can stop it.
Oh, this is amazing. I got to understudy four shows this year, and added to the 16 that I've done before. That made 20 shows that I've been involved in here at the Valley Center Playhouse in the last 10 years. That's about 2 a year. And let's see, I did Papa in the Playhouse. Time. Christmas Carol. Yeah! Goodness, which one am I forgetting? Shut up! Thank you, and call on me anytime.
You don't have this one?
She was here. And
Harvey got through her second childbirth.
Yeah.
Now you guys, you young guys, don't know how hard it is on us men. Harvey's wife is the one that should get this trophy.
I'm going to give it to her.
Now, folks, this next award is a very, very, very special award. A lot of you are new and don't know how these things came about. But 21 years ago, down in Provo, when we had our first theater down there, we wanted to do something for, let people know what we were doing, you know, and so forth. So one night, we were just sitting there towards the end of the year, and the people in the cast started doing things. Well, I'll tell you, we had the best show I have ever seen in my life, spontaneous. And the writer from the Herald was there, Theron Luke. And we was like 2 o'clock in the morning before we went home. And Theron said, he says, you know, we need something to pay tribute to all the people on your stage. So the next thing we came up with, Audra Moss was very well known in the community, and she was doing plays, and we wanted to do the same thing the next year. And I think that was the year that Leroy was involved with it. And he got up and talked to us and gave us things, and it was just a fun evening, right, Leroy? Great. And so out of that, Audra wanted to start the Guild. And we told her that we were involved like this, that we didn't want to have any part of it, we would support it. Well, they took the whole valley in and started giving awards and so forth and like this, and finally after a number of years it became very, very unprofessional in a lot of the things that were going on, so we backed out of it. And then the next year we started doing what we've been doing now. And we have enjoyed doing this over the years. It's grown now to a very large group from what it started out to be, and we just hope that one of these years we'll have to move out of the theater or else knock this wall out and make it bigger, which I'd like to do sometime. But I want to tell you the work that goes into this. So this next award is going to be the Leroy Wilcox Award.
Yeah.
Started giving this away. I cannot remember. Oh, thank you. That helps. So, Leroy, would you stand and remain standing for a few minutes? This is Leroy Wilcox, and this is the award we have named after him. He took the first Leroy Wilcox Award. The second year, Harvey Taylor took the Leroy Wilcox Award. Beyond the call of duty. I mean, they just kept doing things to help the theater continue. And the following year, Lynn took the award. Lynn Bauman. She's the little lady that was Aunt Caroline, and she'd die after the first act, so she'd run back, get her painting clothes on, and she painted the whole kitchen and the bathrooms and during the show. That's who killed Aunt Caroline. Oh, keep standing, Lynn. And the next award, the next year, we had a 4-by. Keith wasn't getting enough attention, so he had a 4-bypass emergency heart attack and a 4-bypass surgery that year. So many people stepped in to help, but none stepped in more than Donna Payton, and she received it the next year. Thank you very much. And this year, we would like to have Joyce Gunther come up. Yes.
You know, this, you men can't appreciate this because Jody is real busy and so forth. I knocked the button off my suit tonight. And when Joyce came in, I said, Joyce, can you sew this button on? Well, I want you to know, that's the button. I found the needle where I always put it in a spool of thread. You don't have to look for it. We didn't have blue, so we had black. But you can't tell that it's black. So, even on the night of the awards night, she still come through. Thank you.
I said, Joyce, we need more good, wholesome plays. You know, I don't know if any of you tried to look for plays, but it is hard.
They're expensive.
They're expensive, you know, like $50 a night just to use the play, the royalty. And then you have to cut all the garbage out, and a lot of play. Most all the plays have tons of garbage. And you have to cut all the swearing and all the, you know, and it's time consuming. And then, of course, they don't like you to cut it. The author, you know, they don't like you to cut that out. So anyway, I said, Joyce, we need more plays. So Joyce just wrote a beautiful show, Undecidedly Yours, and we put it on last January. And she did all the costuming, and she conferred with Joe and Amber, the directors, and helped. She did all the props, and she just did, you know, everything backstage. She was understudying Linda, and she did all of
heaven
that.
I didn't have to do it.
And then she always directs Shadowbrook Mansion because she started out being the vampire, and she is wonderful as the vampire. And but then she took over directing when Harvey couldn't direct any longer.
Right.
And but Joyce steps in, and a million times she stepped into Papa in the Playhouse. She made all those beautiful hats. No, wait, that was Christmas Carol. She made all those beautiful hats to put the finishing touches on her costuming. And she stepped into Papa in the Playhouse. She brought many of her costumes from her home. And it just goes on and on and on. And I said, Joyce, I need somebody to direct backstage. And she said, oh, Jody, I can't say no to you. And so, you know, she is just wonderful. And we're so honored and privileged to give this to Joyce.
Thank you.
I appreciate being appreciated. It means a lot to me. But I have a quote. One of my favorite quotes is, the way to get anything done is to not mind who gets the credit for them. And I've never minded who gets the credit because I care more about making you look good on stage than I do whether or not my name's on the program. I do mind though if it's spelled wrong, which it was twice in 1996. But I do want to say a special thank you to my husband. He knew I would be good at this, and I was such a homebody, stayed home all the time, never went anywhere, took care of my 4 little boys. And he finally just got sick and tired of seeing me around the house. And just said, would you please go away and go try out for a show? And then Rebecca Ashman said that they need somebody for Tom Sawyer. You would be great. And he got real offended because I finally went because Rebecca asked. Not because he did, but I just couldn't do this without his support and his washing the dishes occasionally, stuff like that. So I want to thank him.
Yeah.
Now, I hope you won't rush away and go home because the hour is really early. Let's see, it's 9:15. And you could just visit, stay and visit. We do want to take a picture of the winners with the trophies because that's just a tradition we do. And so if you would meet quickly up here on stage with your trophies, we'd really appreciate it. But please don't rush away so fast. And I want to tell you, Donna does read me the list because I have to order the trophies. And every year I fight with her because I say, well, what about so-and-so? What about somebody else? What about this person? She was wonderful. He was wonderful. Didn't they, and she's, Jody, we just didn't see them. The judges, they had an understudy like Joe winning the best actor. He's totally surprised because he was sort of like the understudy. But he was the one that was seen. And Donna is such a good chairman. This could not go on without somebody very, very organized and very, very honest and sincere. And she will not, I'll say, but what about so-and-so? What about somebody else? And she'll say, Jody, this is how it is. And so I have to and people say, Jody, this is how it is. So I become emotionally involved. And then I have these 2 people telling me this is how it is. So so a lot of you were wonderful. And I want to tell you that even to have a nomination is a real tribute and a wonderful thing. And if you didn't have a nomination and that you really did a good job, I want you to feel really proud because I'm certainly proud of you. And so we thank you very much for coming to the 1996 award nights. And we'll look forward, by the way, we're having auditions, and we hope you won't, go the whole year. Come back and be in some more plays. And you all have lots of talent, and it's wonderful to share your talent with the community. And I think Donna wants to say one more thing. So I will say good night, but don't rush off. Come and visit with us.
It's very hard to say no to Jody. But when the reviewers have worked as hard as they have to come up with the scores, I have to be kind of stern, strict, and say, we got to do it this way. She's a sweetheart. This has been a wonderful opportunity to give back to all of you tonight, and thanks for all that you have done for Valley Center Playhouse. We have enjoyed giving you this special evening too, and sincerely hope that you have had a grand time tonight. Remember, we are still here in 1997, and any of you who would like to take part, or direct, or do the costumes, or work with Joyce, or run the lights and sound, or whatever, we would welcome you back with open arms. We love you all, and remember, break a leg. See you next January for our next awards night. Good night.